Todd recently made a bold statement about ABC News and its treatment of George Stephanopoulos in connection to the $15 million settlement involving Donald Trump. On his show Meet the Press, Todd suggested that ABC News had effectively abandoned Stephanopoulos in the wake of the settlement, a claim that has caught the attention of both media insiders and the public. The $15 million settlement refers to a deal between former President Donald Trump and ABC News regarding a defamation lawsuit. The lawsuit stemmed from a 2020 news segment on This Week with George Stephanopoulos, which discussed allegations related to Trump's business dealings. The legal battle was complex and stirred up controversy, as many felt it was part of a broader effort to discredit the media's reporting on Trump. After extensive legal proceedings, ABC News reached a significant settlement, which reportedly amounted to $15 million. Todd's comment about ABC News abandoning Stephanopoulos comes from his perspective on how the network handled the situation. As one of the most well-known faces of ABC News, Stephanopoulos has been at the forefront of political reporting for years. Todd's suggestion was that ABC News, as an organization, failed to properly support Stephanopoulos during this legal challenge. Given Stephanopoulos' high-profile role at the network, the comment implies that ABC News did not do enough to back him during a critical time in his career. The issue is complicated by the nature of the settlement itself. The $15 million figure has been described as a significant financial sum, but beyond the money. The settlement also represents a major shift in the way ABC News and other major networks are handling legal and reputational challenges in today's politically charged climate. Todd's criticism seems to be grounded in the idea that Stephanopoulos was left to deal with the fallout on his own, without sufficient backing from his employers. For Todd, the situation represents a larger issue within the media world where individuals at the top, despite their status and importance, may not receive the support they deserve from their networks in times of crisis. For Stephanopoulos, this wasn't just a legal battle, it was also a moment that tested his career and public standing. As a trusted journalist, being caught in the middle of a defamation suit and a high-profile settlement could have lasting impacts. The absence of strong public backing from ABC News, as Todd pointed out, likely added to the pressure Stephanopoulos faced during this time. Todd's comments have sparked discussions about loyalty within major news organizations, especially when it comes to their top anchors and personalities. In an industry where public perception is everything, the way networks handle controversies involving their stars can have long-lasting consequences. Todd's words highlight how networks like ABC may not always protect their on-air talent in the way the public might expect, especially when high-stakes financial settlements and political figures are involved. It's important to note that this situation isn't entirely unique. Many journalists and anchors have found themselves at the mercy of their networks when legal and political challenges arise. Networks are often under pressure to balance their internal interests with public relations concerns, and the treatment of their employees can sometimes reflect those priorities. As for George Stephanopoulos, his reputation as a political anchor remains largely intact. Despite the challenges and legal battles, he continues to be a prominent figure in American journalism. His continued success at ABC News, particularly with This Week, shows that he has managed to navigate the turbulent waters of public scrutiny. However, Todd's comments serve as a reminder that even the most established media figures can find themselves unsupported in critical moments. In conclusion, Todd's comments about ABC News abandoning George Stephanopoulos raise important questions about loyalty and support within the media industry. The $15 million settlement with Donald Trump may have been a financial resolution, but it left Stephanopoulos facing the fallout largely on his own. Todd's criticism highlights a significant issue in the media world, where high-profile individuals may not always receive the backing they need from their employers during times of crisis. As the story unfolds, it will be interesting to see how both Stephanopoulos and ABC News move forward in handling these kinds of challenges.